Hi, and welcome to Books and Beyond. I'm Danielle, and today I have a FairyLoot unboxing. I'm still catching up with 2024 book boxes. As you know, the holidays are crazy, and vacations, and sick, and all this stuff, so you gotta make time for family. So today I have my Romantasy box, and I have the YA box. I do subscribe to both. They also have an adult book box, which by adult it's just more, maybe it has more I don't want to say mature themes, but maybe more like violence or more adult problems, I guess. But anyway, so these are all fantasy based. They are coming out with a quarterly epic fantasy subscription to start in 2025, so there is a wait list for that. I chose not to do that. These two book boxes have been most consistent with books that I like. So without further ado, make sure I got the right month. November, yes. So one of these did ship out later and I didn't get it until December. I can't remember which it was, but this is our spoiler card for our YA box. And I do get the box with goodies, which is becoming more expensive. So this is the Crimson Moth mug. I have 10 million mugs at home, so I hope it's pretty. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. So I have not read that book yet. It was one of the books they did in their box. But look at that. That's a really pretty detail. Very romantic looking. And then we have the pink on the inside. Assuming it's dishwasher safe. They never say. Oh, look, they do say. Good job, FairyLoot. Microwave safe, dishwasher safe. Beautiful. I love it. And the box is really pretty too, to be honest. So that's nice. Okay, so that's our first item. And so I do like that they do useful items. That's always a plus. A Deadly Education, magnetic bookmarks. Now that book I have no desire to read, but let's just look at the bookmarks. Oh, pretty. Okay, so what I like is, even though I don't want to read this book, the bookmarks, which are magnetic, could really go for any fantasy book. So I like that. It doesn't say it on there, so that's a plus. Even though it has a fan-based book, it could be neutral. So there's that. Oh, the World of Stephanie Garber calendar. Oh, you know what? Oh, it is January. So I thought this was going to be in a 2025 box. I didn't realize this was in a 2024 box. So, because I had seen, you know, I follow them on Instagram and stuff, so I had seen like little displays and stuff of character art. And I was like, oh, I probably won't get it, because I did skip January's YA box. I just wasn't interested in the book. You do get 4 skips a year with their boxes. So this is one subscription, and this would be 4 skips a year, and then the Romantasy, you get 4 skips. So it's per book box. So, okay, bear with me while I try and open this. They did Throne of Glass. Oh no, they did the World of Sarah J. Maas last year. So I can have this. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the box a little out of the way here so we can look. So they go in this little block and you can display them, and then when the year's over, you can display. So here's our January. So I have not read the Stephanie Garber books yet, but I really do want to read them this year. These ones have like, but anyway, you can flip them. When the year's over, you can flip them and use this to display the art. So it has a little, this side has foiling, this side does not. But anyway, so I don't know the characters very well, but here is my only criticism. I like the Sarah J. Maas one, but my only criticism here is that they are very anime looking. I don't know why a lot of book boxes are doing anime art, because I feel like it's a very, it's very particular to a person, like what they like. So I just will say that. Very pretty though. These are very pretty. These aren't too bad. Like, it's just, again, like these ones are very detailed and very, like, you can tell they put a lot into it. The artist did. But I will just say that that is something that might be specific to the person. So, you know, as an art form, I'm just saying, like, some people are really into it and some people are not. I'm mixed. Some of it I like if it's done well, and some of it just looks way too cartoony to me, and it's just not my aesthetic when it looks like that. So, okay, so what else we got in here? So here we have, let's see, what does this say? For She Is Wrath, letter opener. Oh, I like letter openers. I think in the bookish box, or was it a FairyLoot? I got Sting, and I thought that was cool. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, this is giving me Game of Thrones vibes right here. Oh, cool. Oh, it's like a dagger. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Ooh, it's got a nice sharp point. Very cool. And it's got like a little, let me see if I can, it's got that little gem, that little green gem. Look at the detail. That's cool. Very nice. So, all right. Then there's a lot of stuff in this box. I have to be careful with the peanuts. They go everywhere. Sea and Vine kitchen towel. Oh, I love this. Okay, I have read Kingdom of the Wicked, and I just love the little restaurant that was featured, the little Italian restaurant. Oh, see, and this is nice because it's very generic. See, look at that. Look at that. That is so pretty. I know it's hard to get it all on camera. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, I will so use this in my kitchen. See, and it's very like you would not know what book this is from. It's still, it's book specific, but it's also gender neutral, and or not gender neutral. It is gender neutral. It's what would you call it? Book neutral? Sea and Vine is so generic. That's such a generic name. I love that. That is adorable. I will use this in my kitchen. I love this. So, and it's got a nice, just so you know, it's got a nice, like it's a good fiber. Like it feels like it'll stand up to stuff. So you could use that. Oh, I will use that for sure. I love that. I love kitchen stuff. I have lots of cookbooks. So we have our book here, and then we have our tarot cards, which they always do. I don't know. We'll find out who these characters are. But I do like this art style too. It's actually really pretty. Oh, his eyes are cool. Love it. All right, so without further ado, let's do the book, and we'll find out who those characters are in a minute. So, solid edges on the bottom. We have our bookmark, our theme, which is love and vendetta. For She Is Wrath. Okay, that is a gorgeous cover. And I will say, like, I do like the sprayed edges aren't too bad. A little bit on the edges there. I don't know why their black edges have been like that, but check out that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I love it. I love the lotus flower and the fire. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, this is beautiful. I do remember reading the synopsis of this, and I was like, yes, this is what I want to read. Oh, here we are. Here's our end page art, just so you can see that. Gorgeous, foiling, gorgeous. Okay, so I'll read the synopsis real quick. It says, what if the man you loved was the very person who betrayed you? Dania has been betrayed by her lover and falsely imprisoned for a crime she didn't commit. She's counting down the days until she can exact her revenge when a fellow prisoner offers a chance at escape and the keys to a dangerous jinn magic. Armed with a brand new identity and all the power she could want, Dania enacts a plan to bring down those who cheated her and her family. But when the one person standing in her way is the very man who signed her life away, retribution becomes a complicated game of cat and mouse. Because betrayal isn't simple, and revenge certainly isn't easy, not when your heart is involved. That sounds very angsty and very good. So here is our author. It says, oh, so we have a reversible art. It says, the whispers grew louder, like the stones themselves were speaking to me, like the earth had been cleaved in two and begun talking, and that one word rose again above the rest, an incantation and warning all at once, revenge. This is giving me like a, almost like a female Count of Monte Cristo vibe. Oh, look at that, y'all. Oh, see, I love it when the end page art is different and not the same. I love it. Love it. And here is our reverse. This is, I think, the original, this is the original cover. So you can reverse it, but why would you when it's, this is so pretty. I actually like this a little more than the, so I'm guessing these are the characters from the book. And so let's look at our spoiler card. I think we've gotten everything, and I believe this was inspired by the book also. So let's look at that. Make sure we got everything. Oh yes. Okay, yeah, so this is based on the book. The, oh, it says this is a thrilling South Asian fantasy about love and vengeance. So that's cool. And then we have a collectible of the month. Oh, here's the tarot cards. So it is Danya and Mazin as the two. So those are our two characters there. So beautiful, like drawing, the foiled desk calendar for 2025. That's nice that it came in. So it's your favorites from Caravel and Once Upon a Broken Heart series. In order, oh, okay, Scarlet, Julian, Donatella, Jax, Legend, Fallen Star, Luke, Apollo, Layla, Chaos, Jax again, you're welcome, and Evangeline. Okay, so I've heard his name as being one of the characters in Once Upon a Broken Heart, so very cool, very awesome. So that is our YA book. Again, I think their YA choices are usually like just excellent. Oh, let's look in here. Let's just look in our book. So it looks like a digital signature, I'm guessing. And here we go. Okay, so this looks like it actually might be a pretty fast read. The formatting is very interesting because there's such big columns and the print is small. So interesting. And like there's a big gap at the top. So I do find that kind of interesting. Let's go flip to the back and see. I'm not sure if this is a standalone. They do like to do a lot of series. So here we have acknowledgements and, oh, exclusive FairyLoot chapters set following the events for She Is Wrath. So there you go. I do like the exclusive chapters. I think that's a plus. So there you go. That is our YA book. So I do get the one that comes with stuff, but as you're about to see for the, for this one, this is our Romantasy book. This is book only, and it only comes book only, which is fine with me. Hearts Ablaze is our theme, and oh, they don't even have it wrapped in their little signature book sleeve. So let's get this here. It is bubble wrapped nicely. So our book is A Fire in the Sky by Sophie Jordan. This has also been on my radar. Dragons are extinct, witches are outcast, but magic lives. Oh, I love that. And I love the horse coming from the cloud. That looks cool. I like that. The dragon's a little bit simplistic looking, but I don't think that really bothers me so much as, oh, see, there you go. And this is why it doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna go and do something like this with this pretty like ombre dragon scales on the hardcover with foiling detail. That's gorgeous. It is solid top and bottom, and here is our sprayed edge, which mimics the cover here. This is what the original, although I don't think it's in white. This is like a color different from the one that they're selling in the stores. So you do have a reverse dust jacket if you want. I do like this. This is pretty. And in here, we have some very gorgeous end page art. Very pretty. I love that. Love that. Her hand looks a little, again, it looks a little mannish. Like, it looks weird. The hand looks weird. I don't know if you can see that. At first I was like, what is that? It looks kind of, I get she's wearing gloves, but it just, for some reason, looks weird. Oh, this one is signed by the author. So this one's hand signed. So thank you, Sophie Jordan, for signing all of these. We know that's a pain, but we love it. We love it when you do it. This is also by her. So if you end up liking it, you can read her backlist. I like it when they put the author's backlist in there. Love it. So here we have a little thing, and then we have part 1. Oh, we have, oh, look at that. It's like animated. Is she running? Yeah, if you flip it fast enough. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this on camera. I'm gonna mess this up. Okay. Maybe if I go backwards, maybe that'll help. Maybe try backwards. Let's see. Okay. All right, I'll try. Let me see if I can try and do this. I can't do it. I can't do it very well. But she's trying. Okay. That's fun. Okay, sorry. So here is our character, and there's a dragon in here, and then here we have, again, I love that they did different artwork on the back end page. That's nice. And then let's see. Oh, so I just noticed that the horse is in the sprayed edge right there. That's cool. I like that. And then let's see if there's like a bonus chapter. I noticed they don't do as many extras on the Romantasy box, and I don't know why that is. Yeah, acknowledgements, author's note. Yeah, no bonus content, bummer. But anyway, at least you can see dragons are very big right now thanks to Fourth Wing, and I still have not read Fourth Wing. Yes, I know. The third book's coming out very soon, but I think dragons I will like. So here you go. So here is our FairyLoot YA for the month of November and our FairyLoot Romantasy for the month of November. Again, this one, I think, yeah. Oh, I can read the synopsis just so you know. Let's see. It says, Dragonfire no longer blisters. I'm just going to read, not all of it, but some of it. Dragonfire no longer blisters the skies over Pantera, but inside the lavish palace, life is still perilous, especially for Tamsin. Raised in the glittering court alongside the princesses, it is her duty to be punished for their misdeeds. Treated as part of the royal family, but also as the lowliest servant, Tamsin fits nowhere. So when she is tasked with the ultimate sacrifice of pretending to be one of the true royal princesses and Mary Fell, the beast of the borderlands, son to the great dragon slayer, Tamsin accepts her fate, even if it means tricking the deadly warrior. So I assume that is who was on our back page. So there you go. So again, these two, they both sound really unique and really fun, and this one I think I'm more excited about than this one, but you just never know. Books surprise us all the time. So if you'd like to see more unboxings, I'm going to be catching up here, so they are going to be coming out one after the other, hopefully. Like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.